Hey everybody, it's stream time! Hey Ash, welcome! Good to see ya. Hope you're having a good night. We'll get started here in just a couple of seconds. I am just making sure all of my proverbial ducks are in their proverbial rows.
That feeling when
Cringe!
fed and
Why the fuck?
100% free with TurboTax free.
No ads, get out of here. Sorry. Oh my god, if there are multiple ads on this video, I'm gonna fucking lose my shit. Anywho. Huh. Hello, welcome. Good evening. I hope you are well and are doing a good time. I'm not a ghost. Okay, cool. I am going to just real quick. Not that I'm like worried about like that information being enough to dox me, but you know, just running counter dox here. All right, let's. It's cute. I'll do a full outfit share here in just a second. I'm just gonna get my posts out. Hi, Evo. Welcome. Hope you're doing well. Okay, that shared. Ooh, do not discard the post. Oops. Alright, there we go. Alright, we're chilling. I see cute tights. They are cute tights. They are very cute tights. They have a run in them, and I'm upsetty spaghetti about it, but you know, what are you gonna do? All right, here. Let me give you a full outfit show off here. So I got my little cute crop top, my tank top. I got cats on my socks. I like this outfit. Those are adorable. You can get them at Hot Topic, although I urge you to either A, take extraordinarily good care of them, or avoid them entirely, because they are flimsy as fuck. Like, they do not last. Like, the run that's in this one, like, on my knee that runs all the way down to the toe, happened on, like, the third wear of these ones. And I'm fucking upsetty about it. And I don't know if there's like if I'm not careful enough with tights or what the fuck ever, but I have tights get holes in them at a rate that it's kind of like comical how frequent it is. Leg ab fancy fishnets? Do you have like the specific ones? I can help you figure out how to use them. Oh! I just did a Google of what you said, and those are stupid cute. Walford Neon 40s? Not for that much money. Are you shitting me? They're tights. I'm gonna ruin these things in 30 seconds. Just by being alive. I'm not spending $60 on a pair of tights. Are you out of your fucking mind? Oh, it's difficult to get ladders and runs in? I'd have to see it to believe it. Well, that's the thing, right? Like, I would want to, like, feel the material before I buy it, but, like, what the fuck?
I think I just won my tax.
Cringe!
Yeah,
This video is cringe! It will never be a part of my playlist ever again. Get the fuck out of here. Remove from playlist. Play this one instead. Hi, Jonathan. Welcome, welcome. Hope you're doing well. But yeah, I looked up the Leg Avenue Fancy Fishnets. Those are really cute. They seem a little bit more... Here, let me look at them again. Yeah, they seem a little bit more costumey or, Oh, wait a minute. Oh, no. I wear these all the time. These are, like, the ones I wear. Hell, I think the ones that I'm wearing currently right now are from this brand. Let me look. Cat. Yeah, these are, well, fairly similar brand. Some cute stuff on this website, goddamn. It looks extremely familiar. Lincoln Sidecar. Damn! Damn, those are super cute! So on God, for real, just do this kind of outfit, right? Like get yourself a pleated skirt, put a skirt on it, and then wear your fishnets underneath your skirt like this, and then wear nice shoes under it. Wear like a t-shirt or some shit like I do. Just wear this outfit with that. That's what I would do. Fuck. And then if you you know, you come across some fun time, it's extra super saucy to just like disembark your clothing and have that on. Fuck yeah, dude. Happy Pokemon Day. What do you think about the Pokemon Direct? I liked it. I am a bit disappointed with the way Mega Evolutions are coming back to the TCG. Any time that I've played so far, that there have been 3 prize Pokemon in the format, it is a very boring and, like, not great format. So, I'm not looking forward to 3 prizers coming back into the game, but everything else they showed is pretty cool. Bit of a bummer on, some of the redeems tonight. It looks like Trigger Fire is timing out. Like the application is just like kind of borked right now. So I will be redeeming or refunding everybody's points tonight because the redeems just don't fucking work tonight. I'm sorry. The suspender side lends well to that for sure. What are you drinking that's not a LaCroix? Yeah, it's a Waterloo. You know, like the battle. It's an orange vanilla sparkling water. So it is like a LaCroix, but this one's good. I like this yummy one. It's like the Lemoncello LaCroix, but with an orange instead of a lemon. Hey, Alka Stelzer. Hey, Proppen. Welcome. Oh, how's everybody doing? Sorry I missed last week. Yeah, it's every third Thursday. We're gonna not be doing stream. I have an obligation. Also, coming up here pretty soon, I'm not quite sure when, but there's probably going to be a little bit of a hiatus for stream. Just because I'm moving, not because I'm, like, burnt out or nothing. It's just, I can't stream and move at the same time. So I'm just getting that out there now. Just be aware that there might be a mini hiatus in the near future here. Moving stream. I would love to do like a setup stream of some kind of like, hey, watch me do my setup on a live stream. I have to figure out how I would want to do that and if I even fucking could. But it is on the table, at the the very least. I'm not a ghost. I don't haunt random graveyards. Okay, listen. Schrodinger's cat would never, ever be considered a ghost, right? So you can't use that same you can use the same logic to me. I will never, ever be referred to as a ghost. My offer still stands. Yeah, I'm sorry I haven't, like, responded to your DM about that. It's been fucking busy, dude. And, like, okay, I didn't want to, like, spill my guts this early on stream, but fuck, man. Scheduling and time management has been a fucking nightmare lately. Ugh. I'm fine. Everything's fine. Just letting some stuff fall by the wayside. I'm not happy about it. And it doesn't help that some of the individuals who are affected by this are guilt-tripping me. I'm not saying who. It's none of you. It's none of my friends. So we'll leave it at that. But any hoosers. How's everybody doing? Did you have a good week? Did you have a good 2 weeks? 'Cause it's been a minute. I want to hear about your days and your weeks and your weekends and if anything cool happened. My weekend was kind of neat. There was a Pokemon Cup that I took part in running, and it went really, really well. It was fucking stressful as shit, but it went really, really well. Had a great week, nothing major happened for once. Very nice. Yeah, sometimes just having a chill-ass week where nothing happens is better than having an actual planned event. Can I get a season recap? I haven't been here in 8 months. All right, so here's the thing. I got a haircut last week. Or not last week, but Tuesday. I got a haircut Tuesday. It's shorter. It looks so much fucking nicer right now. Sad news day today, unfortunately. Oh god, what did I miss? Is there a big news story that I missed today? What else have, like, 8 months? Fuck, that's a long time. My girlfriend and I are extremely, like, serious now, and we're tight, we're chill, we're cool, we're based. I've been more involved in my local community in terms of, like, kink stuff, and that's been really cool. I don't know. What else? What other major things have happened in 8 fucking months on the stream? Which I'm realizing as I'm saying out loud right now that I don't have something just to, like, knee-jerk with that. Like, we're kind of stagnant, but, like, fuck it, dude. This is what I can do. This is what I enjoy doing, and I'm glad you guys are fucking here for it. I really appreciate the fuck out of you. Thank you so much for being here. I know it's not the most engaging thing of all time, but I like talking to people, and the fact that you guys like to talk back to me sometimes when I go meow 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 into my microphone, it's fucking based and cool. I get to, like, vent about shit and just kind of, like, stream of consciousness for an hour, 3 hours. My stream is not 1 hour, it is 3 hours long. Wowza! There's an important Yu-Gi-Oh clip you should catch up on, Proppin. Yes, that one was really good. Iowa governor to remove gender identity protections from state civil rights code. Dude, why? Who does that benefit? Like, Jesus Christ, like, I would be depressed and mad if I wasn't just so fucking baffled and confused. Like, it was fine. We're fucking fine. Nothing was wrong. But now, all of a sudden, oh, we gotta remove all these protections. Oh, we can't validate them. You have for years. We have been for years. We have been for eons. What's the fucking point? Except to just be fucking comically evil, like a mustache-twirling villain from a fucking cartoon. Goofy ass. Fuck. Like, obviously I come from a place of privilege to be able to laugh at this because I live in a blue state and my rights are, at the moment, fine. But, like, Jesus fucking Christ, dude. Who even is the Isle Gov? Okay, not to base everything off of an appearance, right? But like, she looks exactly like how I would picture a governor to remove. Yeah, Karen, right? Like, I was trying to skirt my way around the word Karen, but like, holy shit, dude. She looks like my constituents of Iowa. Like, she looks Southern, but she's from fucking Iowa. God damn, dude. Usually spelled with 3 Ks. Based. And it's so fucking funny to me that, like, a person like this, exactly and without question, every single time thinks like, I'm doing a good job. I'm doing great. Things I'm doing are good for everybody. Dog, you're so fucking naive. Like, Jesus Christ. Bitch, your ex-sister. Holy shit, dude. It's a less evil look for her? I don't know, fam. That one was pretty bad. Governor's last to sign off, and she will gleefully. Yeah, she was, from what I saw, it was Republican. Self-righteous aura. Oh, horrendous aura. Horrendous aura. I finished 4 chocolate eclairs, and I'm sad I have no more. Aw, bummer. I wish I could give you another chocolate eclair to eat. That sounds delicious. I still read misconnections even after the podcast. I've thought about bringing that to stream. Honestly, doing misconnections on stream sounds really fucking fun. And fuck it, like, the time frame of baseless claims being off the air has gotten to the point where if I stole bits from them, I don't think they'd be too mad, right? I mean, I would obviously get, like, cease and desist letters, but what are they gonna do, sue me? They don't exist anymore. And I was 1/3 of the show, so like... If I hard pivoted into being a politics streamer, do you think I'd get very far? I'm kind of a fucking moron. It would mostly just be about vibes, honestly. It would be like fucking... Like, we would read a news story, and then I would meow into the microphone, and then talk about how it's fascist, and then go, like, over to chat and read, like, fucking just some dumb cat-coded shit, and be like, yeah! And then, I don't know. I don't know if we would get very far. You're the woman yelling at the cashiers. You were sorry. Oh my god, please find that and share that with me. I'll read it on stream. Nah, I don't want to do politics on stream. Predominantly. Like, obviously it's unavoidable at this point because of... But, like... I don't want it to be, like, the only thing. Yeah. So, I did something fun. And I'm really, really, really sorry in advance because I cannot fucking show it on stream. But I did a little photo shoot recently with myself, and I thought it went really well. I don't know, they looked really good. I don't know if and or where I'll ever post them, but they're really good. It's so fun to just like take pictures of yourself and feel really fucking hot in them. You know what I mean? You should absolutely try it sometime. Like one of those ones where you take a picture and you go, fuck yeah. Everybody has those, or at the very least, everyone should have those moments. Everyone deserves those moments. Please, I need inspiration for pictures. I mean, I've never done masculine photo shoot type shit, so I don't know if my expertise, I don't have expertise, but my experience would even, how do I put this? Lighting is everything. Like, good lighting, good picture. And then also, like, I didn't specify now, did I? Oh, I suppose not. Excuse me for assuming. See, the issue is, I don't know where the fuck I would even post these images, because they absolutely do not qualify for TOS on the majority of platforms that I know about. Found the misconnection. I will pull that up really quick here. Let me open it in browser. Okay. There we go. All right. Angry woman at the family fair. You were yelling at the two cashiers at family fair, and I admired you through the glass. You looked great in those blue jeans, and as you stormed out for unknown reasons, I was locked onto those crazy eyes. Those cashiers were jerks, queen. Wear your pants and yell at me, please. Dude, this is the best website on the fucking internet, dude. Holy shit, that's so fucking funny. Wear yoga pants and yell at me, please. You know, the thing about misconnections for me is that they're so honest. Like, a lot of them, at the very least, are just the most honest pieces of literature on the internet that I have ever fucking found. I don't like that rhetoric, Evo. Everyone can have a good picture of themselves taken. You just have to have the right lighting, the right outfit, and the confidence. Honestly, confidence is everything. Go in there thinking like, I'm gonna look good in this photo. Take the photo, and more than likely, you're gonna look good. You have to put the oomph into it. I believe in you, and that's all the what's the fucking word? Not motivation. The brain cell has left the building. Regardless. Yeah, plus also, I've seen pictures of you in cosplay before. Fuck you! You can relate to those photos. You look great in those photos. I'm too British for that. Come on now. Did you see the new Shrek? There's a new Shrek? Excuse me. Shrek 5. Well, considering I never saw the 4th Shrek or the 2nd Puss in Boots movie, I think I'm good. I do not care. Wait, hold on a minute. Fantasy content guide. Wait. Specific content you can't publish. Please check out our training service. Okay. I never saw the first Shrek film. Shrek 1 and 2 are pretty good. I would say that Shrek 1 and 2 are worth watching. Third one, Sipping of the Wolf Dude and the Last Puss in Boots. I've also heard that the last Puss in Boots movie was also pretty good. That's one I've never got to either. So the thing is here, I am looking through I'm looking at Fansly's terms of service right now. Oh, yep, here we go. I can't do it. You will not post, upload, or share content that depicts, advertises, promotes, encourages, facilitates, or solicits sexual activity, including... Yeah. Thoughts on pedos? That's a very inappropriate question for your first message in chat. I mean, obviously they're bad, and they should die. But you're going to say, well, then you should kill yourself, which is a cool thing to do to a stream that you just dropped into. Good move. Good move. Yeah, so Fansly is out. I can't put any of the stuff that I'm into on Fansly, so that's a bummer. Sure. You can understand why I'm inherently, immediately distrustful of you, right? Thank you for the follow, though. This ain't my first fucking rodeo. You're from Nick Fuentes? Wow, dude. What do you mean you're from Nick Fuentes? Like you're the offspring of Nick Fuentes? You do not live with Nick Fuentes. You're such a fucking liar, dude. It's so ridiculous. As he came from his bald. Okay, if you live with Nick Fuentes, why on God's green earth would you attend my fucking stream? You know who Nick Fuentes is, right? You fucking ghoul. He told me so. Yeah, my dad plays bass on this song. He's so cool and awesome. He works at Nintendo. He can get me the Switch too early, but he's not going to because he doesn't want to get fired. Okay, bye. Wild, dude. Jumps in here. I live with Nick Fuentes. Leaves. Sure, dude. Have fun with your ADHD diagnosis. What the hell even is that? Yeah. All right. I need some help. I need to find Miss Brick Fuentes. Son of Nick Fuentes. Brick Fuentes, son of Nick Fuentes is great, dude. Holy shit. I need to find a place on the internet where I wonder if they're related to Monica Fuentes. I don't know who that is. I know Nick. I don't know Monica. And you find a place on the internet where I can post saucy pictures of myself doing the things that I like to do that aren't gonna violate the terms of service of that platform and potentially make a smidgen of money off of it. I've looked at Fansly. Fansly is out. I'm pretty sure OnlyFans is out. So I gotta find a different one. Because from what I just saw on Fansly, I'm so curious. I really want to post them, but like, I don't want to jerkmate ranked. I'm not gonna Google that. They violate TOS. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, they violate TOS. Let me read the rule that it would violate here. Here we go. Applicable use. Prohibited uses. You agree that you will only use Fansly for purposes expressly permitted and contemplated by these terms. You may not use Fansly for any other purposes without our express prior written consent, without our express prior written authorization. You will not. And then you scroll down a bit and it says post, upload, or share user content that is considered harmful, threatening, abusive. Wait, no, that's not the right one. You will not post, upload, or share any content containing that depicts, advertises, promotes, encourages, facilitates, or solicits, and then there's a huge list of like not cool stuff. But in that list of not cool stuff, there's also sadomasochistic abuse or hardcore bondage, which I mean, like, I like bondage, sorry. And like all of these things here are like, it's all subjective too, right? Like even if I post and add a caption of like, I did this to myself and everything is a-okay, then it still violates the TOS, right? Which I mean, like, obviously it's there for safety, but at the same time, like, if that's the content that I want to make, where the fuck do I post that to make money? You know what I mean? Yeah. If you don't need to make a tad of money, I would just said the Spicy Red Heart website. That is an option, but I also am a little wary of posting anything too revealing on that website. Well, I mean, who cares, right? I just want to put it behind some sort of paywall. Make your own site with Wix. I mean, that's not the worst idea. It's just like, how do I lock it behind like a paywall? I guess like, I mean, that's really the only answer, right? They do have a paid member thing now? I suppose that's the case, right? Because if, well, no, because then I have to look at Wix's end user agreement. Because if it violates that, then that's out too. I wonder if the Spicy Red Heart website is ever gonna work on stuff like that. What about the Patreon where you like $5 access to a Google Drive drop that has the pictures? That's also an option, I suppose. My concern with that is the images being freely downloadable at that point and shared, being able to be shared super easily. Which I think isn't a problem for some of these other websites, right? Like, they have safeties in place for that. But I mean, like, I guess... Like, what am I actually worried about? Right? Because, like, when's the last time you heard of, like, a nude going viral? That, like, actually fucking mattered. You know what I mean? Ah, thank you for the resub! Welcome, welcome! Hope you're doing good. Really helps me out. Thank you for keeping me going here on the show. And I really appreciate that you've been around for 21 fucking months. And also that you used your Prime Gaming subscription on me, someone who has not played a video game on stream in quite some time. Uh-oh. That's a bit of an issue. I'll fix that later, though. Something weird with my Stream Deck just happened. It's fine. It's fine. Prime Gaming. What about fighting Yugi 2 weeks ago? What about it? Oh, you're right! I did play a video game 2 weeks ago. Ha! Shut up. I can ask some friends who are in the industry. I'd appreciate that. I also have some friends who are in the industry. Asterisk. But they don't do the content that I would want to do, right? Because, like, I really enjoy the S and the whole acronym, the B to the D, the S and the M, right? And I want to do pictures and content consisting of that shit. But nowhere on the internet that I have found is there a place where you can, like, monetize that shit as, like, an independent creator. Because every platform that allows you to do that kind of shit has TOS that says you can. At least in my fucking experience. But that was a blast. We'll play more Yu-Gi-Oh! Here soon. I'm sure. Maybe today? I don't know. Depends on the rest of the stream goes. You do? On what platform? Yes, we do need to play Ready or Not again. Handler, Evo, and I played fucking Ready or Not recently. Game is very good. Pretty dang good. Destiny mentioned. God damn it, I'm not playing Destiny. Listen. I know your recommendation comes from a place of love and from your heart. I can't commit to that, and I think you understand that. I have been well, Lee. I hope you have been well as well. Welcome, welcome. Good. Good. I do not recommend that you play Destiny 2. Thank God. Not sure of Legends ZA. I mean, I'm cautiously optimistic about it. A little bit less optimistic than I was about Legends Arceus, because I was just, like, fully hype trained for that one. But because of how that game came out, and also how Scarlet and Violet came out, I hope they let this one cook in the oven a little bit more. I like the combat, it seems to all be in the city. Yeah, no, I don't think there's going to be any outside combat. I think it's all going to be located in Lumina City. play the Warehouse 13 dock level of Ready or Not on stream. Is Ready or Not... You can play it on stream. I think. Twitch. Bans. List of prohibited games. Yeah, you could play it on Twitch if you wanted to. I'm playing PUBG because I'm stuck in 2018. Hey, PUBG kind of fucking slaps. I'm not gonna lie to you. I remember being so sucked into PUBG when it was first like a huge thing in like 2018, 2017. If you could tell your 2018 self anything, what would you tell them? Fuck. I was just about to ask when was 2018, but I can do math. Hold on. I'm not pulling up a calculator. 7 years ago, so I would have been 22. What was I when I was like? 2018 was 2 years ago. Nuh-uh. Has been ruined with skins and battle pass and line shops. Yeah, I mean they had to keep up with the market, right? But when it was the only thing on the market for that kind of battle royale, shit slapped. Why am I 2018? I would have been 22. Well, let's think about it in terms of like apartments. Because I lived here for a year. Last year I was with Josh and Haley. For another one. 23, 22, 21, 20, 19, 18. I would have still been... There's a high likelihood I would have been in California at that time, actually. What would I tell myself now when I was in California? I don't know. Saying anything to my past self at this point would be kind of weird. Because, like, I don't want to divert the path that I'm currently on. Does that make sense? Like, yeah, this path has a lot of, like, hardship and strife in it. But, like, I would not change this path for anything else. And I don't want to fuck it up by, like, you know, stepping on the butterfly and causing a hurricane in my life by just saying something to my past self at this point. You took 3 minutes to answer IDK. Well, I like to think about things. I guess it's big elsewhere. Yeah, I think it's still pretty big in, like, Asian countries. And those have big streamer, like, populations, obviously. You're gonna get a Steam Deck 2, I mean, until a new Zelda, because nothing... Steam Deck 2, you mean Switch 2? I mean, I would love to get a Switch 2, but, like, I don't really need one right now. And, like, I barely play games enough as it is right now to justify something like that. Like, I am so unfucking godly busy that, like, when it's time for me to rest and, like, take time for myself, I have other hobbies that I do that I care for a lot more than gaming right now. Like, reading has been a big thing for me. Obviously, yes, they're fictions and, like, porn or whatever, but I don't know. It's a hobby. I like it. Cough, cough, VR, cough. Yes, I would also like to get into VR as well, but... And community has been a big part for me right now, too, so I'm trying to keep up with that, and... I don't know, there's so many things to juggle, you know? Adding gaming into it is, like... because that's the other thing too, right? Like, I want to produce more content than I consume, or at the very least get that ratio a bit back to regular. And like, if I'm just playing a video game, I'm not creating anything or like producing anything or even feeling like I'm being any kind of productive, which I know is really fucking unhealthy, but like, I'm trying to be better at it. Other than losing at Yu-Gi-Oh, I would kick Tyler's teeth in at Yu-Gi-Oh. I will say that every single time it gets brought up. And Tyler also would have lost that game at Yu-Gi-Oh that we played on stream 2 weeks ago. What's the hobby? The hobby is reading independent fan fiction type shit that is horny. It's like, I like it. Not to be a human, no, be a hermit, stay indoors, don't see the sun, play games. See, that sucks too. I like going outside. I like convening with my community and talking to people. Did you ever try Warhound? I did not. I need to look that one up yet. I did start, or I am current now on Nexus Alpha. Shit goes crazy. I'm currently waiting for the new chapter on that. I've added many a bookmark to my AO3 tab as well. There's some weird shit in there. I don't know, I just find it really cool to see like different perspectives and how people express themselves through that sort of medium. And like, yeah, God damn it, I hate that this happens. I hate that this happens so much. But like, I can see right there. Have you considered rock climbing or reading psychology books about business? No, I haven't, because that sounds boring as fuck. No matter how I try to defend it, or how I explain how I consume the content and the media, it's just gonna always wrap around to like, oh, well, you're addicted to porn. No, I'm not fucking addicted to porn. I can go about my day and do shit how I like to do it. I'm just incredibly interested in that kind of content, and it makes me happy to like engage myself in and see like the things I like, the things I don't like, the nuance and the creators and the this, that, and the other and shit. Fun fact, my sister-in-law has written a quite successful fanfiction on AO3. Hey, that's pretty cool. I've been too distracted by real life to read anything lately. British boy went to a munch. You did? Fuck yeah, dude! Hell yeah! Good on ya! I would love to hear about that. Good job! Congratulations! Oh, that's so exciting. Even if it kind of sucked, I'm glad you went to it. Every moment you aren't selling B2B SaaS is a moment wasted. I hate that grind set culture shit so much. It actively boils my blood. It's like everyone wants to be a goth girl till she got ears in a tail and wants to be known as Kimono Mini. I like to think of it as a connoisseur of sorts. Honestly, kinda, yeah. Like, I've got, you know, artists I can pull from if you're interested in something, or like authors and stories that I have found that I'm like, oh, if you like what I like, check this shit out, right? And I don't know, like, reading into like some of the themes and like the way the story is told is very interesting to me. Like, yeah, everyone likes a good goon. Like, let's not split hairs here. But I like looking into it a little bit more, you know? Kate, why don't you read about drop shipping or actually good things? Fuck you. Software as a service? Fuck off! So garbage. We're here to meow into the microphone and talk about things that make us make our Anyway. New Twitch Inline Killer Stream as for addiction. It's not an addiction! It is the furthest thing from an addiction. An addiction would be me sitting here, not streaming, gooning every single night of the week, and like just refreshing shit over and over and over again, and not being able to think of anything else but porn. That is the addiction. Me going, aw shit, my artist just dropped a new picture. That's pretty cool. I'm gonna look at it for a minute and think it's pretty neat. That's different. Uber for goons? Now we're cooking. Those are only in it for the money, not the love of the game. The stream is still tagged for sexual content, right? Yes, okay. We're chill. It's giving I don't have a problem. I literally don't, though. Like, I have a job. I can stop whenever I want. It... Define to me the difference between a hobby, an interest, an enthusiasm, and an addiction. If you can do that, then I don't have an addiction. I goon for my wife and child? Nope. Nuh-uh. You don't want to say that. How you think she's porn brain when she's got a basic sleep shirt on? I'm agreeing with everyone else. Sounds like I don't drink a lot because I'm a guy who drinks way more. Jesus Christ, dude. It's just because it's sex. It's just because it's sex and porn. If it was anything else, and the way I talked about it, you'd be like, ah, she's really into X as a hobby. Just because it's porn. Do you think it's an addiction? That's all I'm saying. Unlike the high-class romance novels, yeah. Like, can adult content not be a hobby because it is adult content? Like, that fucking sucks as a mentality. Chemical X actually was something in the Powerpuff Girls? I figured it was just kind of the MacGuffin. Depends on your relationship with it, I think. Yes, it completely depends on your relationship with it. Pokemon on your crop top. See? Sounds like something an addict would say. Okay, how about this? One of my favorite artists, I can't say their name on Twitch because I think that's a violation of TOS, but one of my favorite artists depicts scenes and activities with a lot of creativity that allows me to gain inspiration for my own scenes and ways I play. That is why I'm a fan of them, and that is why I always, like, am constantly looking for their new stuff, because I'm like, oh shit, that's cool. I want to see what they're doing so I can use that as inspiration for shit that I want to do. But since it's in that category, people can't look past that and be like, oh, it's just a sex thing. Like, I've evolved. My third eye has fucking opened. Yours is still fucking closed. You're not being secretive with it, and it's not detrimental to your lifestyle or personal relationships. Yeah, exactly, right? Said Powerpuff? What? I'm gonna need a source on that one. I don't believe that, unfortunately. It's because, like, I'm gonna get on a little bit of a soapbox here, but we live in a society where, like, the Puritan, like, prudishness of keeping sex in the bedroom or, like, sexual topics as a hush-hush or whatever has made it to the point where even bringing that up makes a lot of people uncomfortable. Justifiably so if you're not comfortable with it, obviously. But, like, keeping it as a social taboo that isn't allowed to be talked about at all is worse. You understand that, right? So finding people who are like-minded with you and want to talk about this shit and, like, building a community off of that where everyone is healthy and normal about it is fine and good, actually. Next thing you'd be doing is eating drywall. How do we go from point A to point B here? From the creator himself? I'll have to check that out here in a minute. What's wrong with drywall? It's delicious. You're missing out. Okay, I'm not not eating drywall. Femboy Hooters would be #1 fast casual overnight if it was real. I disagree. Well, no, I agree that it would be #1 fast casual overnight, but it would not last. Once the Republicans got a hold of it. You mean any ramen place? What? Chat, is this real? Chat? 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 Hello? Chat, is this real? Chat? Chat, is that Genji be sleeping? In chat? Chat? I'd go for science. I mean, I would too, obviously. And if they're, like, fucking chill with it, and, like, you know, femboy as a term was just, like, a catch-all, and trans women could work there, that'd be pretty fucking base, too. Again, sorry about the trigger fire, emotes not working tonight. Oh, wait, is it working now? Wait, hold up. Hold up, hold up. Oh, are they back? Try that again. Oops, I need to go here. Let's see, did that work? Hold on. Hey, it's working again! Alright, cool. Joshua, thank you for the follow. Welcome, welcome. Hope you're doing well. Evo, thank you for the resub! Thank you for the resub, Evo. I really appreciate that. Really helps me out, keeps things going on the channel here, and I very, very, very appreciate you using your Prime Gaming subscription on me, someone who barely plays games on this platform. They've got a new dog. His name is Kodak. Oh, cute! What kind of dog? Dropped my phones in McDonald's Sprite and that MF started charging. It do be kind of like that, though. Hey, Joshua. Welcome, welcome. Hope you have a good time here. Huge disagree, Propin, you're wrong. And as your father, I get to hit you for being wrong. What generation are we in? Who just dropped the ball with not doing the variety-themed restaurants, have maid cafes, cat cafes, etc.? I mean, that doesn't appeal to, like, obviously, everyone here in chat would just be like, humana humana awooga at a maid cafe, right? But, like, we are not the majority and what would sell in Middle America. Hooters, on the other hand, gangbusters in Middle America. Propin, you don't have to go to your room. Tyler isn't your dad. You're gonna go spend time with Gran Gran. Your room has TV and Nintendo. You can't fool me. Now go brush Gran Gran's teeth for here. Ew. Who's bankrupts because of venture capitalists like Red Lobsters and Toys R Us. I like the joke saying it was pulling back DEI because they hired too many women. Making me thirsty for that Sprite thing. I had a Sprite for the first time in a while the other day. Shit's kind of good, I'm not gonna lie. I had it from, like, the bartender's tap thing, though, instead of, like, a bottle. So that might be a difference. I love the horseshoe theory of conservatives and leftists both sexualizing women. LeMayo, both Republicans, leftists love busty women and want to pay to oogle at them at restaurants, but only one side thinks they're doing so respectfully. Because they would be? Like, I'm not getting your point here. Like, empower women who want to do that, obviously, right? The guard can see you coming from having 4 inches of a tail amputated. Oh no! Godspeed, little dog. I'm not saying get rid of Hooters. I say expand out to different themes. I kind of agree. Well, I don't know. I'm not a business individual. I'm a cat and I yell at people on the internet. And meow sometimes. Obviously, like, the baseline for all of this is consent. If you consent, shit's cool. Obviously, as long as that consent is not being coerced or fucked up in some way, right? So, like, if big busty women want to, like, work at a restaurant and that's why they want to work at the restaurant, like, yeah, fucking go for it. Hell yeah. But, like, the difference is that conservatives want big busty women to work at restaurants and appease them because the fact that they are big busty women, and that is the only thing, right? Whereas people on the other side of the aisle are going to be like, no, because she made that choice and she should be supported in that choice. Like, it's kind of free when you think about it. But I mean, people don't treat any service worker with respect. True, right? It's all about respect and consent, baby. Sex or horny involved when trying to eat. I can kind of get that, for sure. Yeah, no, I get that for sure. I mean, like, I can see something like a maid cafe being, like, a bit more successful, but it has to be like a cafe or a bar of some sorts. Because, like, if you're trying to have a nice sit-down meal and, like, enjoy the food, a lot of people don't want any sort of, like, gimmick, right? Like that, they just want to eat the damn food, and I get that. And the market share of individuals who would go to a maid cafe for its intended purpose is very, very slim here in the States. Fully erect for this burger. It's the ugliest MF serving you. I don't like that rhetoric. Still gonna be okay. I mean, like, cause like, why things like this exist? Their dads brought them? That's gross. Like, that's really gross, right? When, like, a bunch of dads go like, ah, you're 12 years old, let's go to Hooters. So you can oogle at women when you're 12. That sucks. That's really shitty. Also, like, what I was gonna say is, like, the market share of individuals, or, like, the reason it works in places like Japan is because, I don't know, like, I don't have too much of authority to say this because I don't fucking live there. But from what I understand, like, the loneliness epidemic that we have here in the States is fucking laughable in comparison to Japan. Like, loneliness over there is fucked up. And, like, the whole entire, like, maid cafe industry is kind of fucked up when you think about it. Specifically when it comes to, like that kind of shit, right? Like, I don't know. It's... I think intent on why you want that service matters, but you can't get that in a broad sense when being a business. You know what I mean? It's oogle, not ogle, by the way. So you're telling me it's boogle, not boggle? It's really bad faith to think only one political alignment absorbs sexually adjacent things with respect and there's negative. How many leftists seem out as sex predators, like political alignment doesn't determine how someone absorbs sexual content. Which I think is what Kyle was saying at the end of the day, but a lot of men regardless. Okay, yeah, no, I agree with that. Do not view women as people whatsoever. No, I agree with that for sure. But like, how someone absorbs sexual content, which I think what Kyle meant with saying at the end of the day, a lot of men, regardless of feeling, is just not view women as people whatsoever. Well, I don't know, because like, how else was I supposed to take that message, right? Like, let's read it back here. I love the horseshoe theory of conservatives and leftists both sexualizing women. LeMayo, both Republicans, leftists love both women, want to pay to Google at them at restaurants, but only one side thinks they're doing so respectfully. Yeah, like, how else was I supposed to take that message, right? You tip way more at a pub with literally... If they put up with literally animals at work? Yeah. Pee-pee butt squeeze. Well, right, in a perfect world where we don't live under a crushing, fucked up capitalist system, I would love to work at a place like that, where, like, I get to serve people who are being respectful, and then I also get oogled at because I take care of my physical appearance, and I like the way my body looks, and I want to show that off, right? Like, in magical Christmas land, that fucking rules, but that's not the world we live in. That sucks. Remember anti-sex worker politics? It's really it's the person consent to do it. There's gonna be some desperation because that's every job under our system. Yeah, exactly. They won't progress in their jobs. It's not exactly as cut and dry as that, but it is a factor. Like, I don't know, like, how do I put this? I helped the Lebanese client today, ally based. Yeah, like, obviously, if we lived in magical Christmas land, where everyone had good intentions, consent was not just, like, rule 0, but mandatory, and the systems didn't oppress and keep people down in the way that it does, then yeah, sex work is fucking awesome and super cool, and, like, I don't know, I think it's incredibly empowering to take that part of yourself and be so confident with it that you want to provide it as a service of some kind. That fucks. That's awesome. I can understand that too. Like, the amount of confidence you have to have in yourself for that kind of shit. That fucks, that's the point. Yeah, obviously. No, I have a lot of respect for people who can do that and, like, have the mental fortitude and honestly the skill to do that kind of shit, you know? And make a living off of it. That rules. Yeah, very, very puritanical society as well. And, like, there's also this, like... How do I put this? I hesitate to use the term heteronormative here. But, like, there's obviously this, like... like the nuclear family ideal, or even like the modern day family ideal of like you find someone, you settle in, and it's just you two, and like how do I put this? I don't know. Norms are weird, and it makes it difficult to like not explain. How am I trying to articulate this? Because of how normalized a lot of the way relationships are in the mainstream, it's implicitly harder to explain, define, and elaborate on things that are outside of that, because the immediate thing that someone feels when confronted with that is, oh, well, you're telling me that there's another, like, there's another way? I've never been taught this, blah, 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 blah. Did you just say fuck Miku in my chat? Are you honestly for real right now? Do you hold that position? Be very, very fucking careful with what you say next. Nuclear family is so out of reach. We got straight people getting lavender marriages now for tax benefits. What is it? I'm lacking context, friends. What is a lavender marriage? I need to look that up. Where both partners are not heterosexual? Interesting. Tay Reed in chronological challenge. Is this Mike? Fuck Miku. But how else am I supposed to read that? People can't fathom polyamory. The mindset always thinks the cultists who want 15 wives who have no choice. Well, there's that, and then also, like, a lot of the, like, stigma and jokes about polycules are just like, oh, it's like 17 people who are, like, you know, handsy with each other every so often. That's not a real relationship. But, like, that's not every case of polyamory. My dog is my firstborn. Sorry, I missed that. Is a spelling error, Sweaty? Okay, so you said, in chronological order, is this Miku? Fuck Miku. Is that a position you hold? He was pretty far from E-friend. Yeah. Well, it might have been like a autocorrect too. I was thinking this is Mike's Hard Lemonade. God forbid I forgot a comma. Yeah, because it's kind of important in this context. So it's fuck comma Miku, as in like fuck Miku! Because Miku goes crazy. Fucking love Miku. Can't believe Mike has to be hard for Lemonade. I know. And just to get out ahead of it so you guys don't talk about it in chat, I will skip this song. There we go. You're welcome. And I've never typed Miku before. That tracks. I love Miku. She's so pretty. She also solved racism. No, it's fuck, comma, I meant Miku. Got it. Okay, I understand it now. Sorry, I got very upsetty spaghetti because I thought you were saying fuck Miku as in, like, you don't like Miku. And it's like, who the fuck doesn't like Miku? And that's why I got defensive. And I'm sorry about that. I'm a little heightened because of the discourse. And I apologize. But no, it was not Miku. It was the Squidlings from Splatoon. Only fuck the price for the Miku Secret Lair. Just Magic products in general are way too much money. That she's been balding. Fuck Miku or fuck Mike. Final Fantasy Commander decks are MSRP $70 each. Yep. God. Like, I don't want to say where I work, obviously. I'm not going to dox myself. But my work is adjacent to the, like, collectibles and hobby industry or whatever. Dude, this Final Fantasy set for Magic has been so fucking bonkers. And we're, like, half of a year out from them even being a thing. Like, it's fucking crazy. Anywho. She works at the cardboard factory. That's not true. You can't confirm that. All right, let's... I have to check something really quick here. Hold on. Why is that not working? Oh, because I accidentally deleted it. This is a video capture device. Add existing. Snapcam close. Alright. Move this down a bit. Alright, now why is that not working? Because the pathway broke? Hold on. Stream deck. There we go. Okay, I fixed it. I think. Hold on. Whoa, oh, fuck, what the fuck? Hello? This one deletes, I guess? Oh, weird. Okay, we're chilling. Back to here. Sorry, I didn't mean to fucking freak you out there. Gotta head out. Bye, Poppin'! Ty, why did you go back to a side part? I don't know. I like the way it looks. And it's easier. It's just easier. I like the way it looks. I like the little sushi. You don't have to brush Grand's teeth. Tyler's not your dad. You can't find them new for less than 15. Woof. He's the only store that basically, as long as you pre-order, you get it for how much they pay from distributors, and the best I can get down is like $60 each. That's pretty good. I went back to the side part because it's what I know. It's comfy, and I like the way it looks. Gotta post this in 2 parts, I guess. Oh god, oh fuck. I will be normal and cool and wait for both parts then. Wow, rude to deny a father his son. find that was specifically about Hooters and being sex work adjacent because it had a really great quote about work and consent. Those workers are consenting in the exact same we all consent to go to work every day. Like, the same people posting in r/anti-work all day saying capitalism is the center of evil are suddenly like, whoa, 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 Hooters is empowering, though, because this one is choosing, but me working 12 hours at the gas station is not choosing. The Hooters model will just never work in our modern times. Well, yes, because it's... working 12 hours at the gas station is not choosing. Okay, I see what you're saying. Where the difference here is, like, if an individual feels and only has an option, or an option that is the most profitable to them is being a waitstaff at Hooters, that is the same level of consent as someone who also feels the same way about working at a gas station, which I can understand for sure. But again, that only consists when we talk about our current system, right? So, like, in a different system, it would be empowering if that still existed in a system where we didn't have to feel like we had to struggle and scrape by using every fucking facet of ourselves that we can to the best of our advantage to make the most amount of money so that we don't fucking starve to death, right? In a different system, there would be a different conversation here. So I can totally get where you're coming from with that. Your hair is so shiny. Thank you. I don't have enough brain for this one. It's a little heady, yeah. Makeup, gym membership, and good food takes money and it will bring you money. Yeah, it's a thing, right? Like, it's not fairly compensated for what it is. Googly eyes. They're essentially saying it's very hypocritical to think one is choosing when it's sexual and the other is, well, I have to work at this gas station because it's what's available. Yes, and I agree with that, right? Because, like, how do I put this? Because, like, sex workers work, right? And if you feel comfortable and confident enough to do that work, then it's still fucking work, right? However, like, think about it like this, right? If everyone's needs were met, like, in terms of, like, financial, roof over your head, food, water, and everything else, right? And all we ever had to do with our time was pursue things that we wanted to do, yes, there would be far less people who work at Hooters, because now a lot of those people don't feel like they have to work there because it's the only thing they know how to do, or the only thing that, like, will pay them enough to, like, support themselves. Without that there will be less of them. However, there will still be people who want to do that thing in a system where all of their needs are met, right? And, like, that's obviously very magical Christmas land. Because that's not the world we live in. That fucking sucks, but... like, if you have a passion, or you have a... Tay wouldn't be streaming this site if she didn't need the money. That's not true. I love streaming. I love talking. I love chatting with folks on the internet, and I love streaming. I love watching chat come in. I love the process of being on stream, right? I would still do this even if it wasn't a monetized platform. The little things that come in through this stream are fucking cherries on top of the sundae that is the fact that I get to stream. Okay? You can do all this without a top on elsewhere? That's what I'm fucking saying. the utopia I pretend we exist in. Yeah, like, in my perfect world, you know, obviously everyone's needs and everything would be met and whatever, and all we would have to do is fucking kick it and do what we wanted to do. But, you know, like, what's the incentive at that point then, right? Like, if everyone's needs are met, then we wouldn't have plumbers or some dumb argument like that. And it's like, sure, I guess, but also, like, how do I put this? In the current world we live in, and also the way everything works, no matter what, there's going to be shit-heeled jobs that just need to be done. And it is naive to believe that we can just get rid of those jobs and or make it to where we just rely on people who find that those jobs are their passion, right? Because, like, no one's job or no one's passion is like, how do I put this? Would be guardsmen, the folk that don't like how it looks and have this obsession with cleaning. Well, sure, but that's a bit of a misrepresentation of it too, right? Because, like, the people who yeah, it's like the biggest hurdle to that idealized fantasy world is like, well, there are obviously jobs no one wants to do, or there are jobs that like are like objectively shitty, but they still need to be done in order to make sure things work, right? So how do we give rewards to people who do those things if also everyone's needs are already met? You know what I mean? Yeah, in capitalism, always ends with the consumer. I can understand that. Yeah. Refund on those assassins. Haha, you'll never get me, bitch! Well, that's the thing, right? When you're not perceiving me, I'm both alive and dead. So, like, technically they got me, but also not, but I don't know. It's a social aspect that brings me here. If we didn't have plumbers, we'd probably all know more about plumbing. I don't know about that. Does it make your handler Schrodinger? I suppose, in a way. I'll talk to her about that. Some folks recognize we all suffer without doing the dirty work. Some of us like kind of existence of being caretakers. Sure, I understand that. However, how do we actively reward and show priority to people who want to do those sorts of things if everyone's needs are already met, right? And, like, I know this is kind of sounding like, oh, capitalism's the only way. If we reward them more than someone else, then that means that those jobs are more prioritized. But that's also not the fucking way capitalism works right now either. Help in fantasy, because there's a danger you're dead until they let you out. That's a pivot. We'll talk about that later. The reward would be having a clean community. But how do we not take advantage of that, right? Like, how do, like, human nature is inherently selfish at that shit then, right? And we can't prey on the goodness of others. Well, can we? I don't know. Hold on. If everyone's needs are met, what reason do you have to be a shitty human, right? You are Schrodinger's cat but horny? Yes. I can work with this. If no one felt that was a reward enough, then shit would pile up. Exactly, right? Because, like, the way capitalism works right now does not benefit the majority. It benefits a very small minority. I would love a system where people's inherent basic needs are met. And also give people an opportunity to pursue careers, jobs, hobbies, and interests that they genuinely enjoy and can support themselves while doing that. However, with that mindset, there's going to be a inherent imbalance of people who, like, really, really enjoy, like, you know, being a streamer or fucking doing their hobbies more than contributing to production or a society, right? So, like, I don't know, it's difficult. In live message, your favorite tidbits? Based. For half the stuff I talk about? Oh, yeah, no, for, like, if you brought me a random clip from my time on Baseless Claims, I would not remember it, like, in the moment. Like, all context and, like, things I've said on that show are gone. Like, I do not remember them unless they are presented to me in the moment. Sandbags. Like, it's like, how do I articulate this, right? You do it because you help your community? Right. And, well, how do I put this? Like, how do we... Because the way America is right now, or at the very least culture, it's very individualized, where it's like, look out for yourself, what's the best thing that you can do for yourself in the place that you live, rather than having a community and, like, a us. It is more so focused on the individual than it is the us. And, like, it's really hard to break out of that mindset and also, like, explain and inherently understand the benefits of an us as opposed to an individual. You know what I mean? And, like, because here's the thing, right? Like, if I'm in a community, like, let's say I live in a neighborhood, right? And I have a problem with my toilet. But the neighborhood I live in, or, like, the services that I need to fix my toilet are so specific and, like, the amount of people who... God, this is such a hard thing to articulate out of my brain. Personally, I meet my needs so I can help others. I fuck with that. I fuck with that heavy. White picket fence where every house looks the same. You don't know your neighbors because you're only home when you're off work. Yep. And it's also like, you know, the whole like, oh, work really hard at your job so that you can retire, so that your family can have the means when you retire and like your wealth gets transferred on. Your, right? Not all or your community. Like, it's not that I'm having like a crisis of faith on this or anything, but I'm realizing it's a lot more complicated in the moment of like how to explain how I would want an ideal world to be. So like, think of it this way, right? We live in some fuck-ass utopia where everyone's needs are met. Housing isn't an issue, food isn't an issue, you know. Human basic necessities are all accompanied for, to no cost to the individual. So then, consumer goods outside of that still need to be like, have an economy. So how do we incentivize people? Oh, that's my problem, because like, if my basic needs were met, then I would feel comfortable pursuing my passions and goals apropos of a profit, because it still means that I would be able to do the things I want to do and also support myself on a baseline level, right? For me, and me specifically. Not everyone feels that way. Some people want, you know, luxuries and more specified and like specific shit. You know what I mean? Like, am I making sense here? Like, to me, if I have a car that can get me from point A to B, that's great. I fucking love my little car. And like, I don't need it to be anything super duper fancy. Right? It's a wide range of subject, to be fair, true. However, there are folks out there who are really into cars. And how do they afford super cool, awesome, cool cars? Well, they do work that kind of sucks, like toilet shit or whatever, in order to build a savings to spend on those luxury things. Does that make sense? It goes into a different type of politics. Tay wants the Pokemon world. She wants that type of solar punk. Yes, I do. Fuck-ass Utopia Retirement Village coming soon. The Pokemon world of fan artists so she can fuck a Nidoqueen. I don't want to fuck a Nidoqueen. Most just be in debt. Well, right, but I mean, like, I'm talking about a system where you wouldn't have to be. You would be able to just afford the thing. Scarcity mindset, but yeah, it wouldn't disappear. Exactly, right? Like, I love the way an Audi R8 looks. That car looks fucking sexy. I don't need an Audi R8, obviously. If I wanted to bust my ass to save up for an Audi R8, I fucking could. But as I am right now, I am comfortable not having that thing. If I was really into cars and really into, like, wanting that, I would change my attitude and change, like, what I'd be willing to do in order to afford it. Get some airflow down here. Our cars are done. I don't know, man. That's another huge topic. Because, like, We're just gonna wake the wife. I get that. Ah, that's the other thing. Is because how do we afford everyone's basic needs at that point then, too, right? Because, like, if the only incentive to doing work, or, like, specialized or specific work, is to get luxury goods when basic necessities are accounted for, where is the money or the resources coming from for those basic goods? Taxing the rich? Okay, but how did the rich, like... That's not an infinite resource, though. You understand that, right? We essentially need an infinite resource to pull from. Yeah, who are the rich in that world? Exactly. But I mean, like, I guess if you're in that world, Apple still exists in some capacity, right? I have a problem with capitalism at the severe lack of corporate accountability. I agree with you in respects of the fact that corporate accountability is fucking awful. I disagree in the fact that our capitalism is unregulated. If we had a regulated capitalism, that would be a bit better. And I think that's what you're talking about with the corporate accountability as well. Positive community to fuel commerce among ourselves. Mini farm goods. China want Japan's level of corporate zeros. Or we need China's? I don't know what that means. Trickle down, yeah. Because, like... That's the other thing, too, right? Like, if you're John CEO and John Cole, like the John Corporation, has made $1 billion this last quarter or whatever the fuck, right? The corporate taxes you pay should go to the programs that fulfill everyone's basic needs. And you should feel proud of that. But we live in a culture that is like, well, no, I pulled myself up by my bootstraps. Everyone else should be able to do that too. Completely ignoring the factors of how they even got there in the fucking first place. If I were some rich, massive CEO, and I knew my tax dollars for the company that I built were going to some underprivileged communities that people didn't struggle every single day of their lives, I would take fucking great pride in that shit. But these fucking ghouls at the top don't feel that way. And also, fucking lobbyists and corporate bullshitters and, I don't know, the whole system's rotten. And also, the corporate, like taxes, like tax dollars, are very not transparent, especially on like a federal level. Because a lot of my tax dollars go to funding like missiles and shit that get blown up in countries that aren't even on my soil. Like, that's not what I want my tax dollars going to. I want my tax dollars to go to like federal assistance programs. I want my tax dollars to go to the people who fucking need it. Or like roads and like structures and systems. Not a fucking rocket that's gonna blow up some brown kid in a country that I've never even been to. I wish you could glorify the taxes today instead of complain or evade them. Yeah, exactly. They don't have any empathy. They're so disconnected and they are just constantly afraid they will lose it all and be murdered. Yeah. People wouldn't work with us. Maybe they shouldn't. Hydrate, thank you for the redeem. Too bad people don't vote because what your tax dollars contribute towards is explicitly what you should vote for. Well, sometimes it's not a fucking choice, right? Because of lobbyists. But I mean, like, also, yes, I vote for people who I know are going to use my tax dollars better. But, like, the Dem that I voted for is still a fucking Dem, right? And they're in the pocket of big business. So whatever big business wants their tax, like that, the American taxpayer dollar to go towards, that's where my tax dollar goes to. I don't get a choice in that anymore. It's whatever the lobbyists and corporate interests want. However, I will say, if we start from the grassroots on like a local level and build it back up from there, things will get better. Folks should abstain from voting? Correct. I agree with you. Are trading without the USD? Because then we aren't in the conversation and we can't control anything. Honestly, we fucking deserve it. America deserves everything that's fucking coming to it in the next couple of years. Every fucking thing it deserves. I don't feel good saying that, obviously, but it's fucking true. We can get shit on for a while, as we should. It's overdue after all this BS? Yerp. And, like, the other thing we have to combat, too, is this, like, stigma of people who are on welfare are, like leeching from the system, or, like... What's the terminology I want to use here? Because, like, that's not true, either. Like, studies have shown that when given basic needs fulfilled, people still want to do shit. That's why I always write in Snoopy for office, because I believe in the wellness of the country. Oh, honey. So I figured we would start doing wars with our allies to try and maintain the global power, and our trading partners would abandon us. Ooh, that's a scary thought. But, like, what I'm trying to get at here is, like, there's this... Leeches are the rich who just want to hoard but don't like what we do with dragons. Yeah. Because, like... Obviously, there's going to be people who game the system and feel like they're taking advantage of the system and benefiting from it without doing any work for that system. And I can understand that, but at the same time, if those systems are in place to make sure everybody who participates in this system is at a baseline the same, then what's the fucking issue? Because, like, okay, let's paint, like, the worst picture here, right? Johnny is living off of, like, a universal basic income out of his parents' house for no rent, just smokes weed every day, doesn't do anything with his life, and just quote-unquote leeches the system in order to subsist on that state. And contributes nothing to society. Never came by. No. But, like, what incentive does Johnny have to change his attitude if all of his basic needs are being met, right? But I mean, like, we all collectively agree that this Johnny I've constructed is a fucking loser, right? But, like, is that enough of an incentive to, like, make something of your life at that point, then? is the best it's ever been. God damn it. I'm trying to pose a philosophical and, like, political question. He'd be inspired eventually? I suppose? Is that what we have to operate on? Is that hope, though? Be so much social support from seeing others' works. Guess it helps influence what's made. Yeah, exactly. Okay, well, let's paint it this way, right? Johnny is really inspired by a video he sees online of, like, a stoner jam band that made it, or whatever, right? So Johnny wants to buy a guitar. But Johnny can't buy a guitar because the only way he gets income is through this, like, UBI or, you know, basic needs being met, right? So what does Johnny have to do? He has to get a job to afford a guitar. He gets the guitar. Now he needs lessons. How does he get lessons? He has to get a job, get the lessons in order to afford those, and then build up from there, I suppose? That's relying on someone being inspired and going down that path, though, while still constantly having their needs being met. Because I think that's one of the biggest things, right? Is, like, a lot of people feel so disenfranchised with the system because their needs aren't being met, and also they can't afford luxuries whatsoever. So much to the point that, like, groceries become a luxury. That's fucked. We should never have gotten to this point. Especially as the quote-unquote richest country in the world. Like, that's so fucking embarrassing. You may like drawing cats, but if those don't get attention that the dogs drawing do, it'll affect you. Or maybe focusing more on those, trying to figure out how to make the cat drawings get to the level of the dogs. I get what you're saying, for sure. But if my passion is still to draw cat images, right? America's a third world country with a Gucci belt? So fucking for real. I'm aiding coworkers with food as often as I can without hurting their pride. 100%. Yeah, pride's another really big thing, too. Especially here in the Midwest, where people don't want any help or handouts because they feel like their pride gets hurt. Fuck. But, like, imagine it, right? Imagine a system where they didn't have to feel that, right? Where they were just like, ah, fuck. I need a little bit of food because I can't afford it. And just go to a system, or, like, go to a place where they're just like, oh, yeah, no, here's some food. Like, you're fine. Like, your basic needs are met here. It's okay to struggle, somebody has bizarre. Yeah, for real. It's not easy out here. It's really hard to idealize about all of this shit when things are so fundamentally, like the roots have wrapped around this tangled mess of bullshit that we live in. And it's really hard to, like, devise a way to make things better that doesn't just constitute ripping it all out and starting over, which ultimately destroys everything too, which is also a problem in and of itself, right? But, like, there are so many forces preventing us from, like, a gradual change too. Oh, just gotta make the best of what you can, right? Focus on your local community. Find things that you enjoy that you can afford. And even if there are things you can't afford, don't covet them in a way that destroys yourself. Does that make sense? Damn, I didn't think we'd get this fucking heavy tonight. I'm sorry, everybody. I think it's a good discussion to have, but... Alright, I have to go to the bathroom. I'll be right back. Behave yourself. Perfect societies that charity put out of its misery. Yeah. Late stage capitalism, cancer, newly tried radiation treatment. Jesus Christ. Sidecar? Come on, people. Just because it looks like a fucking Charizard and it's adjacent to Pokemon doesn't mean you need to spend all of your fucking money on it. Holy fuck, the Pokemon market right now makes me want to jump off of a building. Invest in self-care, a new chair. I will when I can afford it. I bought myself some Girl Scout cookies. I'm very happy with this purchase. But Cheetozard? I don't care. I can kind of get that mentality, actually. With MLK Jr. You can buy Girl Scout cookies in a way to specifically help trans kids? I did not know this. They don't care about the buildings still being used later, or possessions are being ruined. They only care about saving as many people, as many of the lives that they can. Need some goofy shit. My headspace is dark. Yeah, I'm sorry it got kind of real tonight. We can do it online. Alright. I'll start some discourse. Some more goofy discourse. I think most, if not all, forms of chocolate where Candy Bar is inherently better frozen than it is at room temperature. Change my mind. Actually, don't change my mind because you can't. Shit's better when it's frozen. Even deep fried Oreos? Yeah, freeze that shit. Inherently better frozen. Hell, I'll even go as far as to say Skittles are also better inherently frozen. Melted candy bars can be a unique sensation. A bad one, you mean? Oh! Nixie just wants ice cream. This is also fair and valid. I do enjoy iced cream. But no, I'm specifically talking about chocolate and like candy bars and shit. When that shit is frozen, it's just better. Snickers, better frozen. Three Musketeers, better frozen. Milky Way, better frozen. Hershey's Kisses, better frozen. Any sort of chocolate-coated cookie, better frozen. My mouthful of liquid Reese's Cups is hurt. Molten peanut butter sounds kind of not good. I'm not gonna lie to you, fam. Yeah, I'll fucking say it. Oldest widespread ice cream flavor? Wouldn't it be chocolate? I know, I'm just teasing. But it's for me, sure. I really hope the person who buys Cheetozard, excuse me, eats it. But also, $4,000 for a Cheeto, like, get real. It's strawberry. Earliest ice creams were using fruits, so widespread availability were flavors of strawberries. Vanillas was 700, chocolates 800. Neat. I should go to the dentist, lol. Alright, cool. And the iTunes, like, over hot cocoa. Yeah, that tracks. Fuck, I shouldn't have eaten those Girl Scout cookies. It got my metabolism going again. I'm hungry. I just want more like sweets. I've been eating too many sweets lately. Gotta get back on like a regular diet. But I also don't want to go grocery shopping because I'm moving soon. I don't want to move a bunch of food and blah 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 blah. I don't know. I'm mostly just belly aching. I am gonna grab a little bit of real, actual food really quick, though, because I need to eat that. What percentage of a hot cocoa mug do you fill before adding liquid? This is a phenomenal question. I would say, like, nice outfit, thank you. I would say, if we're going, like, by Swiss Miss powdered cocoa mix, I fill about a third of that bitch up before water. Because, like, there is such a thing as too much Swiss Miss type shit. Like, let's be real here. 65%. All right. I'm going to watch Love Island and comment about how I'm a better person than they are. Like, I get it. That's why people watch reality TV. It just makes my fucking blood boil. It's such a predatory and fucked up industry. It's like the folk that just want the cola syrup rather than the soda water too. Nah, part of what makes a cola good for me is the carbonation. God damn, I love me a cola. But I don't really like drinking Coca-Cola anymore. Or at the very least, I try not to drink it often, because it's so fucking awful for you. Favorite cola? So, I have an answer for this. I once found at like, it was like a gaming store where they had like a bunch of like, colonoscopy, shut the fuck up. They had like those like gourmet sodas or whatever. And there was a soda in a clear glass bottle that had the words Mr. Cola and no other identifying information on it. No, like, fucking nutritional facts, no branding, nothing. It just said Mr. Cola. That shit slapped so fucking hard, I still think about it to this day. I love psychoanalyzing people on reality TV shows because I will always be right about them and I know everything wrong about them as a person. You're so cool. You have to look at Lincoln Sidecar. It's almost nearly $9,000. But, like, who cares? Why? Why is this a thing? Like, fucking... Like... Why is this being bid on? Is it for the meme? Who has $8,000 to throw away for a fucking meme? Like, obviously, I get it if it was an actual trading card. This shit's different. It's so strange and weird to me. Yes, you found it. Mr. Cola. Yep, that's the one. The aristocrat, the aristocrat of colas. Yep, that's the one. It's hard to find. I have yet to find it. $8,000 meme, that's a pretty good deal. I don't know, fam. Seems like you're kind of getting the rub on that one. To be, like, known as the guy who bought Cheetozard. Like, how do you capitalize on that? How do you profit from it? From being the guy who bought Cheetozard? I guess you could, like, go on the news or whatever and, like, pitch a product or something? I don't know. If I crave that bubble burn, I will slam a squirt. Excellent message. How did the big candy store and how's that pull up? I looked! They didn't! Last time I was there. Can it be PSA'd? I don't think so. Because, like, what else is there to, like, grade it against, you know? Granted, I haven't been to the big candy store in Minnesota in a while. They may have just been, like, out of stock that day or something. I do also like the card frame around it. It's very funny. Because it says evolves from Cheeto-Melian, which is very funny. Cheetozard NFT. Gross. Why is a ska band playing Mute City? Because they're cool and based. It's like, all right, imagine this, right? Are they eating garlic bread? Fuck yeah, I'm eating garlic bread. Okay, you buy Cheetozard for $9,000. You get news people coming up to you and being like, oh, we want to interview you because you bought the silly funny meme. What do you have to say? And you can promote something with your 15 minutes of fame for like $9,000? Is that worth it? Is that enough publicity for that thing? Yeah, for dinner tonight, I got garlic bread and spaghetti. Follow me on TikTok? Yeah. Like, that's the whole thing, right? Like, if that's part of your marketing plan, I guess, right? Maybe I could become a Republican grifter with Cheetozard. I fucking love garlic bread, dude. I think part of what makes this stream so successful... I'm gonna be very careful with how I say this. You know what? Fuck it. Full send. I think part of the reason this stream is successful is because you can't smell it. It's so fucking foul. Yeah. Everything Pokemon right now is fucking wild, which just blows my mind apart with how crazy it is. Take it and now a smell-o-vision. Some of you out there want that. I see you. There's some freaks out there. I think it'd be a waste of money? What do you mean? If you want smell-o-vision for this stream right now, like, go make some garlic bread, but then also have a sugar cookie, like, vanilla-scented candle, because I've got one of those going right now, and that's just how this stream would smell. Major in a one chip? What is major on a one chip? Oh! Happy Pokemon Day. Are you suggesting that the Cheetozard checks off the viral art piece bingo space? Is that what you're suggesting? I could see that argument being made. Oh. Quantum computing chip from Microsoft. Well, what was the, Hold on. Oh, why did I not pin that message? I gotta find the bingo sheet again. Hold on. Thank you. Commercial quantum computer. Is it commercial? Is this a commercial thing? This doesn't seem commercial. I did have it explained to me the other day, though, that, like, some of these quantum computers that they're, like, testing with right now, the only feasible explanation for how they're able to solve some of these equations as fast as they are is because they're pulling from different realities. I'm paraphrasing, obviously, but it was explained to me once, and it's fucking insane. And that wasn't just, like, one scientist being weird. It was, like, a consensus. Love Island feels like a fake show in Cyberpunk 2077 that's over the top on purpose. You best start believing in Cyberpunks. You're in one. That has fantastic and terrifying implications. I agree entirely. Tay, none of your bingo things happened yet? Yeah, because it's fucking February, my guy. Give it some time. We have a whole 10-ass months to go. Has Luigi even gone on trial yet? Hold on. Is this Saturday? Yeah, like his trial is still going, I suppose. Should learn many of it from the HBO special? Fuck. And like everyone is beautiful is what's inside the council. Like, no, this is only for hot people. They're competing on TV and that's it. Nothing deeper. No eternal beauty, it's all external. Yeah, there is a little bit of comfort to like leaning back and going like, so I don't have to be morally like dubious with like my hatred for these people. I can just hate them and that's fine. We didn't make a square for SP's list of associates being released because we already knew them, right? We were already pretty well aware of who and what and how for all of that, right? Yeah, because, like, I was gonna comment again on this, like, quantum computing shit and, like, how it was explained to me that, like, a consensus of researchers, not just, like, one guy, was like, hey, the only way that this computer has been solving these things so fast is because it's pulling from different realities where it guessed the right one fast enough. Or something along those lines, which is just fucking terrifying. No, not even about hating the people, just respecting the producers for being so blunt. I suppose, right? But I mean, like, I hate the producers, too. Because, like... How do I put this? It's almost like Love Island and shows of the sort are almost like a human zoo exhibit. Do you understand what I'm saying here? Where you just kind of point and gawk at people who don't fucking know any better because of the environment that they're in. And the fact that that environment is propagated and given, like, positive affirmations for that in the way of producers like exacerbating that kind of fucking attitude and environment. Like, because it's profitable or whatever the fuck. Current Love is Blind season is awesome. Haley and I are pointing at the TV all the time. I mean, like, I've been there. Yeah, because it's the one based in Minnesota, right? Yes, MN season. I should give that a watch. I remember not hating Love is Blind as much as I do other reality TV shows. That fucking Vanderbilt Rules or whatever the fuck that Haley loves, that shit is the most garbage I have ever had the misfortune of watching. And I'm sorry that she really likes it, but I don't think there's ever been a piece of media, and I use media extremely loosely, that has made me more infuriated by watching it than fucking Vanderbilt Rules or whatever the fuck it's called. Vanderpump Rules, thank you. Happy Pokemon Day. If someone can find me like specifically trashy clips from some of their favorite reality TV shows for me to get mad at, I think it'd be pretty fun. Because I cannot hide how infuriated some of that shit makes me. I can only hear the live rendition of this song right now. On fucking God. Like, the live orchestral performance of the Undertale songs, I have to be very careful of when I watch or listen to that video because I will cry every single time. Like, without fail.
I didn't think.
The time someone joins stream audio? What do you mean? South Beach Cho brings Fi's death and seeks revenge. Alright, Lee posted this. What are we watching?
Hey, you ain't gotta do that.
I know what I gotta do, ma'am. I'm here to repossess your car.
I'm not stupid. I know why you're here. You have your money next week.
You already 4 months behind in your payment. The bank owns this car right now.
My boyfriend's a rapper. He's gonna pay for everything.
Listen, I'm happy for you and everything, but that don't change the fact that I'm leaving with this car.
I need the car to pick him up. He has a performance.
Hold on, you trying to tell me you got a man, but he ain't even got no ride to get where he need to go?
No, bitch.
Hold on.
Don't think you better than me.
You better be lucky I'm in a good
Okay,
mood.
all right.
This
Bro,
is
these
so
don't clear,
scripted.
man. I ain't got time for this.
You ain't clearing. I'm getting my car.
Hey, Dave, lift the hook.
Which one is left?
You is not going
Get
nowhere.
out of my way, and I'm not playing.
Play chicken all you want. Bernice don't back down. I don't care.
I'ma back up, and I'll do
You
it.
ain't backing up.
Which one is left?
You ain't going nowhere. Oh.
What the fuck?
Bernice! Oh my God! Bernice!
Oh my God!
Oh my God!
Damn! What is
What the fuck?
What did you do to Bernice?
It was an accident. We gotta go. We gotta go.
Bernice! Oh my God! Where are you going? Get back here! You killed my friend!
You killed
I've
my
never
friend!
driven a tow truck before, but I can't let him get away.
What the fuck is this?
I got you blocked in. Call an ambulance right away. You guys aren't going anywhere. You don't open this gate for any reason at all. I'm going to check on my
For
friend.
any reason at all.
Please. I thought you were dead.
Hey, y'all do not what's wrong with you? Let's go, you know. Get that shit done. Get your ass out here.
I'll be back.
What the fuck?
Damn.
Denise, don't worry. I got an ambulance coming.
Man, cancel that ambulance, man.
Denise, you need medical attention. You just fell off the building.
Listen, Bernie's fine. Let's get this Camaro, dog.
Bernice, your body is full of adrenaline right now. You could be really hurt and not
Bernice,
even
your
know
body
it.
is full of
Bernice ain't going
adrenaline.
to no hospital. Hospitals are for rich people.
Hospitals are for rich people. That's so real. Holy shit. Oh, fuck. What did you... Oh, Hot Pan. Oh, that's what you're talking about. Yeah. Not quite the same song, but I know what you're talking about. Holy shit, dude. Hospitals are for rich people. I wonder, I kind of want to watch. All right, we're going to do something a little unorthodox here, and we're going to watch.
You ain't backing up.
Which one is left?
You ain't going up.
Which one is left? We're going to watch The Fall again, but go frame by frame. All right, so here. You can see that the car wasn't in motion when she started moving here. That's a trick of the camera. And like also it's not moving here. You can see the wheel is not moving. She tumbles off the side. Oh, that's like a real stunt though. Cause like you can't see down low, but there's definitely like there has to be some sort of like fall mat down there or something. And they're obscuring it with the foliage in the foreground. Cause like, why the fuck would they just have a camera over here, right? like think about it in the lore of the show. They're trying to get like all these angles, right? Why would they have an angle here? Specifically. And then, you know, this happens. He looks over the edge. And she's just fucking waiting there. Honestly, I didn't hate that. That's kind of cool. That's like obviously extremely scripted, obviously like just for being bombastic, but honestly, that was pretty good. This is just a common risk of towing, yeah. Camera being the foliage like that literally just proves it was staged. Yeah, 100%. I'd watch more of that. Faker than wrestling. True. Fuck. Hospitals are for rich people. Fuck. It's so funny. It's so true. Yeah, no. Like, that's the other thing about a lot of reality TV, too, is that it's just fucking staged to shit. And it's so disingenuous because, like, it's framed and presented to the audience as if it wasn't. You know what I mean? And that just feels kind of icky. Man, cancel that ambulance. Hospitals are for rich people. Imagine watching that live, because I kid you not, they cut after being hit off to commercial. Fucking wild. Alright, in an unorthodox move, we're gonna do the Wordle at the end of the stream. Now that it's been 2.5 hours. I do need to make sure that the music doesn't stop though. So we've only got... Bingo's a good one. Oh. Oh, progress? Alright. Bingo is a girl. It's like you've never even seen Bluey. Fuck, I love me some Bluey. Are they making more Bluey? Or is it just kind of over? His name is my name too. Alright, I'm gonna go with something that has been a very big theme of tonight's stream. Money. Hey, not a bad first go. Bingo trans confirmed? No. They're making a Bluey movie? I'm gonna watch the shit out of that movie. Alright, let's try like... Lover? No, E can't be there. Blue. There's a Bluey game that's like 20 bucks. Oh yeah, there is a Bluey game there now, isn't there? I think we had one... I think I've seen one out in the wild for like PS5 or something too. It's not more than... So... Solve. Alright! We're making pretty good progress here. Is foil with an E on the end of it a word? Be like... Try L-O... Could also be... Isn't that a name? No, it's not on the list. That is the name of my stuffed animal, though. Fun fact. This guy. This guy right here. This guy right here, his name is Lock. L-O-C-K-E. I got him from my handler when we went to Build-A-Bear Workshop for like one of our earlier dates, and I sleep with him every night. This is very important to me. All right, you get to be on stream now, buddy. All right. Gay. Lord is also a name. Also, I can't use suggestions in chat, so like I have to stop looking at chat. Low. Load? No. Oh yeah, maybe. No. Okay. Load. Lobble. Sans Undertale. Feeling good on a Wednesday? Except it's Thursday. What if it was both Hunger Games? Yeah. Nerd, yeah. Oh, I see what you're saying. It's wild many you never played Undertale? Well, yeah. It was kind of a cultural hit back when it was first like a big thing, and it kind of, you know, dove off. It's not like culturally relevant anymore. Loosh. It's like is Coddle? It's not Coddle, right? Yeah. Hoddle? Hobble? Hobble is 2 Bs. Is it... No, it's not Hotel. Toby made one song and never gave it up. Based. Wait, what the fuck? I was gonna play it again. Yeah, no, I just skipped it. Fine. Let's see. Do... Lo... Loesch? Holy shit, that was close. Well, we know that position now. I kind of like the double vowel angle. Well, no, because it's already at the end. It's got to be 2 consonants here, so like... Lorge. Lout? Log, lo. Lodrip? Loa. Load, low. Log. Lowry? It doesn't end in a Y. Lode. Lote. What is this, 2006? Lote, my favorite Pokemon. What the fuck is this? Lobby. Lobe. Log. Like, all I can think of is Lorge. That's not a word. I think you typed it in already. Only one word I can find with what's left anyways. Fuck. What? Hold on. Lottle? Because there could still be a second L here. Lol. Lottle? Axolotl. Loxel? Lod. Lodal. The second L is in the bottom right corner. Shut up. Shut up. Shut your fucking mouth. Loge. Low. Log. I'm just gonna fucking send Lorge. No. Lodge. Oh. Ah. That's a little embarrassing. Alright. We did it. Alright, we've got time for the mini. Let's do the mini. Alright. Make sure that this doesn't dox me. Alright, ready? Let's go. Alright. Italian tourist city you might be inclined to visit. Nope. Pink orange shade? What the fuck? Green yellow shade? What the fuck? Red pink shade? Rose? Silver gray shade? What the hell? Mini collared golf shirts. Polos. From Dublin or Derry? Oh fuck. Command S on a save. Max save. Oops. Pint at a public house. Bar? No. Oh, fuck. I don't know Downton Abbey. Alright. Italian tourist city that you might be inclined to visit. Starts with a P. Pisa? Oh, okay. I get it. Yeah. Fuck, the music does not help here. Yeah, I'm gonna need help with this one. Pink orange shade. I was gonna say salmon, but that doesn't really work. Green yellow shade. Olive, I suppose? Silver gray shade with S in the middle. Ash. There we go. From Dublin or Derry, Irish. Ale. And then... Coral. There we go. Alright, we're chilling. Alright, that one wasn't so bad. Terry, you're dying? Yeah. Hi, Ash. We did it. Sweet. So Pisa, Coral, Olive, Rose, Ash. Cora, Polos, Irish, Save, and Ale. Let's do Connections as well. Connections is a good stream game. Alright, create groups of 4. Tissue ring, Bigfoot wheel, thermometer, horn, phone, organ, cell, Instagram, belt, dial near call compound Adam. Let's see here. Give me a call. Give me a ring. Dial. Damn. So you ring a telephone, you dial a phone, you call a phone, you have a cell phone. It was one away, so if we go ring, call, dial, cell. Phone is an option. Yeah, but you can't have it in the same thing. Because you can't phone a phone. Well, I guess you can. Oh, you can't. What the fuck? I suppose, yeah. Contact via telephone, call, dial, phone, ring. That's kind of tough. The phone being in the category as well is kind of rough. Alright, let's see here. Organ, tissue, cell, atom? Things that make up a whole? I don't love it. Oh, there we go. Levels of biological organization. Bigfoot. Sorry the music is so fucking intense for like no reason here. Instagram. Compound? Bigfoot is a cryptid, mythical creature in the woods. Wheel, horn, mirror, belt. Those are all things in a car. Parts of a car, okay. So then compound Bigfoot, they're on our Instagram. Ending with units of measure. Okay, that's fine. Easy peasy. Pretty not hard whatsoever. Alright, let's see. Alright, I'm not gonna play Strands. Strands is not a very stream-friendly game. Well, we're almost at the end of stream anyway. I am giving a 10-minute warning on stream, so if there's anything you want to talk about, go ahead and say it now before stream is over. Goddamn, I fucking love stuffed animals so goddamn much. Have you seen that in The Good Place? Yeah, I loved The Good Place. It was a very good show. I liked it a lot. Oh, shush you. Thank you, Lee. I appreciate that. Boy Munch always when I work. Sometime it be that way. Is there a daytime community that you can join? I know there's one where I'm around. But also, you know, getting vetted in a Munch group once typically lasts for a while, so you can still go to parties and such. But I can understand missing Munches feeling pretty awful. I hope you get to one when you can. With the Charlie Problem discussion, have you seen that in The Good Place? Yes. Like I just said, I really liked The Good Place. I thought it was a very good show. There was a fucking... Yeah, Ginny posted it here, or sorry, Coyote Teeth posted it here in the stream Discord with the trolley problem that has gotcha mechanics. Fucking evil shit. I caught off vibes from the Laughs group and bailed. Honestly, going with your gut goes crazy. There have definitely been groups and individuals in my own local community where I've kind of gotten the from, and it has benefited me to go with my gut. 110%. God damn. This playlist of hyper excited songs from Nintendo games is very energetic. I would say more so than the last one. I'm going to a party this weekend, and I'm very excited about it. It's been a minute since I've been to a party, so I've got one this weekend and then one 2 weekends from now. I'm very excited for both of those. Nothing like some calm music before bed. Yeah, get that heart rate up, baby. Check. Take up some okay things finally. Based as fuck. Honestly, like, I've done a couple of those at this point, like smaller, more intimate gatherings with like a core group of friends in the kink space. Those kind of parties go fucking crazy. Yes, Josh, how can I help you? Because it's like, you know, it's a lot more intimate and there's a lot more like inherent trust in that kind of a thing. You're going for sure now? Fucking based! Oh, you're gonna have a great time. Damn, I'm surprised you got tickets, honestly. Were they super expensive? Like, did you buy them from a scalper? Tay loves the Smash Bros at those parties. Listen, how do I want to say this? This bravado is sometimes a facade. I'll say that. When I'm like, ah, yes, parties and fun and promiscuity. When it comes down to it, I get a little shy sometimes. And also, I got to really know someone before I engage with them in any kind of activity like that, so it takes a long time. You see, I'm like a cat where I have to warm up and get to know you a bit more before I shower you with affection. Like a cat. She's not a lesbian, she's pan. I mean, I'm a little bit of column A, a little bit of column B. What's the fucking term for... Demi? Is it demi? Where you have to, like, really know the person? Hold on. After forming an emotional bond with them. Yeah, I suppose I'm a bit more demi. Cast iron? No, the sale for prices aren't even on the website yet. It's just standard prices right now. We got our tickets for about $350 each. You're sitting directly head on from the stage, but on the far side of the stadium. It's far, but we have great seats. That sounds really good, yeah. Good on ya. Oh, I'm so excited for you two. You're gonna have a great time. When is it again? That's a good song. I like that. Fucking banger. July? Gotcha. The more I think about it, the more demisexual makes sense for me. Like a sapphic demisexual type beat. I don't know. I'm also just kind of like saying shit. See Justice in June? That sounds really cool. Ah! Caravan Palace is coming up soon! Holy shit, I'm so excited for that show. Literally the venue that Beyonce and Taylor Swift play at. Wild. Nothing wrong with that. I know. I just don't want to do a Smash Bros pun. Fair and based. Oh, I'm so excited for fucking Caravan Palace. Ah, that show's gonna be so good. So excited. Soldier Field misnamed it. Yeah, I was kind of wondering what you meant by Stadium Field. Okie dokie. I'm gonna wrap stream up, everybody. Thank you so much for being here tonight. It was a lot of fun. I hope you sleep well when you do. Make sure you drink some water. Eat good foods. Oh, and a stretch? A stretch just for moi? Buono momente. Alright, you get a couple more minutes of stream. Like, crouch to show you that I'm actually streaming. Or, stretching. I definitely do not stretch enough. That's for fucking sure. And a pee-pee butt squeeze? And a ring the bell? What the fuck? Thank you for the bell ring and the hydrate. Fuck, am I gonna become one of those, like, fucking NPC streamers? Mmm, water, so good. Meow meow. You know, honestly, I probably could do it. I could probably do it. At least for, like, a stream. You know what I mean? Is that still a thing? Are people still making oodles of money off of that shit? You would make more money on that? Oh, I'm well aware. Like, if I did it all cat-themed shit, too, you know, like, just following prompts based on that and shit. Thank you for the stretch redeem, by the way. I need that. I do not stretch nearly as much as I need to. Taco Bell's having tiny dipping crunch wraps. I have not heard of that yet. I'll try them. Fuck it. Stay flexy, yeah. I promise I would not watch those streams. Thanks, gamer. Well, yeah, because it wouldn't be something that you would, like, watch. It would just be kind of like... Alright, so, like, the redeems would be, like, you know, meow into the microphone. You know, like, do, like, paw shit, where I'm, like, brushing myself with my paws, or, like, licking my paws. What other redeems could there be? Like doing a little spin, maybe. I don't know. He needs help to stretch. Chill. Fucking chill. Alright, y'all. You've gotten enough out of me. I do have to end the stream and go to bed at a decent time here. Sleep well when you do. Shit in a litter box, maybe? No. Saying master? Probably, yeah. Like doing Catgirl maid shit on an NPC stream would make me so much fucking money. Yeah, thanks for hanging out, everybody. I will see you next week. Yeah, there's nothing on my calendar for next week, so we're Gucci. Have a great night. Sleep well when you do. Again, drink water. Eat some good foods. And don't doom scroll tonight. That's a massive request from me. Don't doom scroll. Go to bed. All right. Have a good night, everybody. Bye. That's the wrong button. That's also the wrong button.